Welcome to the Swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. Today, a Sunshine State showdown in Florida. They believe their level of football is just a cut above. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the UCF Knights, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Gators will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Knights offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Knights moving quickly to the line. They'll throw it on first down. He lets it fly. And the ball is intercepted. Taking it the other way. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Handoff to the single running back. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. He'll run it again. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the boys of old Florida are getting it done on the ground.
And you've seen time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about the run. Spurrier, just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. Just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the ground game, have some success to create some balance.
Motion from the offense. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
And he's wrestled to the ground. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Tackle is made after the first down. And the Gators are flying down the field. Fast motion from the offense. A first down run in the red zone. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, you've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Third and goal from way back there. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The Knights in the hurry-up. They'll go to the ground. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there...
Hit the afterburners, kid! And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And you see so many of these plays now in today's football. Wide receiver coming in motion, and the quarterback catches it, just flips it forward. That's a completed pass. You see the big plays where it just lets him get on the edge really, really quickly. And if he drops the football coming in motion, it's just an incomplete pass. So these plays are getting big plays with really no risk.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. We played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. UCF 0. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Got it in the middle. It's Badger. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. You saw that right there.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Wilson. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On the option. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need one. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gator! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there in the Grove. They're up by 4 over South Carolina. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Oh, look out! And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Might as well stick with him. Plows through the defense. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They'll toss it to the left. Runs through a tackle. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, though.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to...
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Makes the quick grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Gators want to pick up the tempo. Red pass, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Looking to scramble. Finishes the run with the slide. The Gators are on the move.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Quickly complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Goes to the option. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
He'll work his way down to the 28.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. To the air on 1st down. Fires into the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
You got to be sharp in the red zone. You can't turn the football over in the red zone. You got to be crisp. You got to be on time. You can tell the QB wasn't on time. The defender made him pay. Nice interception, stealing points now off the board.
And the quick shuffle pass. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Gators want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Lagway. Pocket starts to collapse. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Caught in the backfield. It's Burke. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
That's caught. It's Johnson. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Gators send out the punt unit. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Gainesville. What a fine college football game we've got. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
The Knights will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answer is.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Finds his way for 3 after the 33.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And a quick shuffle pass underneath. The Gators will move the sticks. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. Powers through the defender. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. Gators move the chains on the designed run for the quarterback, another facet to this offense.
Yeah, and so many things to defend. You think about the Gators, you think about speed out wide, you think about speed and playmakers at running back, and now you throw the quarterback into the mix, and I think that's when you've seen them have the most success in the recent history, just a guy at the quarterback spot that can absolutely hurt you.
Caught behind the line. It's Burke. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
This quarterback does an outstanding job in his preparation, watching film and understanding when he has to pull the ball on these types of run plays. Great job keying on the defender and quickly making the right decision to pull it and then go get north and get the first.
And it's difficult to contain athletic quarterbacks, but man, when everybody plays their assignment, it's a beautiful thing. I understand I got to take away this. I got to keep my eyes on the quarterback, make sure he doesn't pull that football. They weren't fooled, and the quarterback had nowhere to go with it.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This drive started about the time Walter Camp invented football, but the defense can finally get a stop on 3rd and long. Grabbed behind the line, it's Badger. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. A first down for the offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Knights headed quickly to the line. From the gun, the running back has it. Slithers into space. He's loose. Give him 105 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Looking for a crease, it's Harvey. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Jefferson. Quick strike complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They're facing a 3rd down. Pulls and fired complete. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Knights! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they did tack on the extra point. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Dialing up a second down pass play. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Got it in the middle. It's Burke. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. The Knights want to move quickly.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Can't get him to the ground. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. The Knights are rolling down the field. They're going to ride this running back. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Getting some heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Getting late. Pressure building. Huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the boulevard, it's good. All tied up here in the 4th quarter.
And that's why this kid is so automatic. Set him up anywhere on the field, and he puts it right down the pipe.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Abrams. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Gators sending the offense back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Line getting set on 2nd down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. This is as big a play as we've had in this game. 3rd down and 3. Looks as if he's going to run it. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Finds him out of the backfield. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Gators are in the hurry up.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll go with a direct snap. Bowls his way forward. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Badger. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Wilson. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this 1st down.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Takes the handoff. It's Webb. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Using the quick game.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Handoff from the gun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And the Gators get enough for the 1st down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Timeout call by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the 1st without scoring. On the move. Touchdown, Florida! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So the 16-play drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Pretty much down to cases here, David. They have to execute quickly to have a shot at the end.
And obviously you want to do everything you can to make it as short a Hail Mary as possible, right? So try to get a chunk right here before you have to take Jesse that big shot to the end zone.
And you know they're already dialing up that shot play, right? Who has the best hands on offense? Who has the best size? Who can go up high point the football and win you this game?
Looking downfield, it's Jefferson. This time he's got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect, you talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now